Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill playing a Formicid Delver of Okawaru in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, third episode. In the last episode, we cleared the lair of beasts. Really happy with that. See, until the bottom of the lair. So in this episode, next two things to do is do the rest of the dungeon and probably the Orcish Mines. Let's start with the dungeon. Our character is strong. We do have 2 healing pots, 4 lignify, 5 curing. We've got 2 mutation pots, lots of unidentified pots. We do have enchant armor once that we don't want to use yet. Once fear, 4 times fog, 4 times vulnerability, and a silence scroll. We do have polymorph as the only thing we can use vulnerability with. A little bit of acid, some warping, some flame, and digging. All in all, that doesn't look too bad, don't you think? So let's see if we can probably rush through the rest of the dungeon. This gargoyle, no chance. Still got the flaming dire flail as a backup weapon. Not sure how often we will use. We will use it. Let's see, we do a ton of damage with this draining dire flail, 40 per hit or so. This guy can also do damage though, so let's go upstairs and kill him here before we go back down and kill the Cyclops. Cannot get slowed, that should not be a problem. Getting some more throwing weapons, we take it. Maces goes up to 20, so now we are min delay with the Great Mace. Good. I think that high invocations is pretty important with an Oka character. Although we don't really want to use it at the moment. So we want to get to max piety. I don't want to force it too much though. I don't want to take ages manually walking through the levels. Okay, he goes down, good. And more warping, like that too. By the way, let's get evil to 5 at least. And that's an upgrade, that's a better shield. I saw it, it's a kite shield. Let's use that. Shields goes up to 9. We don't have the elemental resistances ready. We don't have fire or cold. Let's keep that in mind. That means with the wrong enemies, our HP can go down very quickly. We don't want to get smitten too badly, and we do get smitten too badly. Aye, ouch. Okay, let's get heroism up here. Our HP is too low. Okay, fuck. To waste a little bit of piety for this fight. How do we handle him? He does damage. Let's acid him. Yeah. That's a pretty tough D14. Against these guys, draining does not work. Let's lure them down here and Do we have any of our... Yeah, oh, here, over there is one of our kill holes. There we'll fight. Just so from the other side we don't get pole armed from the distance. Hello? Call down lightning. We don't have lightning resistance. Silence, maybe? Polymorph? Okay. Let's cast vulnerability and then polymorph him. Good. That's one of these fights when you just underestimate him and just tap in, then suddenly you're very surprised where all your HP is gone. Fuck. Hello, Roxanne. Is there any reason to fight her? Nope, I don't think so. +6 slaying plate armor, that's an upgrade. Sadly, it does not have an enchantment, but +6 slaying, we take that. We absolutely take that. Apart from that, that's everything on this floor. Let's go down here. We don't have RF, so let's retreat here and equip our ring of protection from fire rather than the evasion ring. Let's go up and regenerate a little. Let's even get the ring of fire on. And we've got max piety, finally. Nice. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's receive weapon. We can get a +11 flail, an anti-magic flail, a spectral giant club, and an evening star of holy wrath. That's all shit. Let's take the evening star of holy wrath. I can see us eventually using it. That was unlucky. Let's see what armor we get. Here we have Cloak of Starlight, Dazzle. So not so good. Our cold, our negative gloves. That's probably the best. I think so, yeah. What does the Cloak of Starlight exactly do with Dazzle? It may blind those who miss an attack against the wearer in melee combat. Guess that's pretty cool. But on the other hand, our evasion is pretty low. No. Let's take this one. Yeah, that was rather unlucky. We lose even some protection now, since we don't have our enchanted gloves anymore. Let's swap back to our standard gear in terms of the rings. I think I will now take the protection ring though. Yeah, we've got our negative maxed. We've got a little bit of our cold in our standard equipment now. It's not bad, but could have been a lot better. Yeah, the Holy Wrath Evening Star maybe against Undead. Yeah, let's put this one on A and put the Holy Wrath Evening Star on B. Against Undead is most likely better. That's 44 plus 3/4 against undeads and demons. This one does 46 plus 50% chance to deal additional 1/4. Yeah, the evening star's a lot better against undead, so it's probably worth keeping it. Let's go and build a kill hole. We took some damage here. Took more damage than I wanted. Heroism. With heroism on, we do 52 per hit. That's really nice. That's some serious damage. We do have cold resistance. Still, I want heroism for this fight. Yeah, got them. Good. Invo goes up to 15. That's nice. Next. Let's get a little bit of dodging. At least a little bit to 5. And we're done with the dungeon. Nice. Got bad gifts, but apart from that, I'm happy. Orcish Mines shall be next. And when we're in the Orcish Mines, we want willpower rather than protection, I think. Willpower 2, probably enough. It's minimum. I'd actually like a little more even. Yeah. Let's put both willpower rings on here. Willpower 3. We don't have RF. Apart from that, our resistances look decent for orcs, definitely. The chances of us getting... Wait a second, we cannot even get paralyzed, can't we? No, we cannot. So what do we even need it for? Let's take evasion and protection. I didn't even think of that. They cannot paralyze us. We're a Formicid. Not the strongest race, but good against orc sorcerers. Did they drop anything nice? +2 chainmail of willpower. Nope. What can we do against Maurice? Can we polymorph him? Yes, we can. He had a cloak of stealth, but I don't think we need that. Next. I think let's get our shields up to 10. Eventually we want a large tower shield, so we have to do it sooner or later. So why not now? Orc Sorcerer, hello. Usually these guys are really dangerous. If they paralyze you, your character might be insta-dead, even a strong character, when there are more strong orcs around you. This guy has a trident of distortion. Okay, let's quickly kill him. Now, at this point, I'm not that afraid of getting abyssed also. So I think we could probably handle it. Fuck, what's that? These empowered orcs. Aye, aye, aye. See what they sell here. Curing is nice. Might is nice. Curing. At least there's a lot of curing pots. Not bad. Distortion diaphragm. Getting even more throwing weapons, but Datura, I don't know if we need that. Let's get throwing up to 10. We're using that a lot, so yeah. And check the remaining shops. Nothing here. RF strength int. That's a good ring. Let's buy that just as a good RF ring. And drop what? Let's draw fire. We definitely don't need. With magic power, we don't need. Probably protection for fire. We don't need anymore. RF and strength. I want to have that as my standard ring. Let's get rid of the evasion. We improved it a little bit with the skill. That's fine. We can drop that and that too. And also that. Yeah. Identify this scroll. That's poison. Identify this potion. That's cancellation. Poison we don't need. And we're almost done with the Orcish Mines. Let's see if we missed anything cool. Nope, nothing that I can find. Fine, let's go back to the dungeon. And this is again a nice point to end this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Characters getting where we wanted. And I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, bye everybody.